All right, we got a new face here at Peach Boxing. Just for those that haven't, can you introduce yourselves to everyone else?
I'm Motu. I've been boxing for quite a few years and I've just joined Peach. I've known Peach since he first started amateur boxing and he's been pressuring me to come and I finally dragged along after how long of harassing me.
So how long you been training at Peach Boxing for?
About 6 months. Yeah.
How do you like it? Like, you know, there's a lot of champions around here, and they all look like they're going hard. What's it like training over here?
Training here is awesome. It's amazing. I've learned so much. I've been doing boxing for over 10 years, and I've learned in the short time, in 6 months, I've learned more than I've ever learned in 10 years. Yeah, it's amazing. Great, like all the fighters here, they're all supportive, encouraging. We support each other. Got an awesome trainer, and his wife is amazing. She's like the push in our gym as well. But yeah.
So how long have you been boxing for?
Over 10 years, on and off. Yeah.
And what sort of got you started in boxing?
What got me started was I just joined it for fitness, and then I became addicted to it.
What about the combat aspect to it? How did you get into that?
How I got into the combat? I did some sparring with some young teenagers, and I was like only young, and I liked the feeling of getting hit. And it wasn't just about getting hit. It was like the art of like when someone throws a punch, and hey, you've got to learn to block, and then learn how to throw. It was actually quite tiring. It's by far the hardest sport I've ever done.
Is there something addictive about countering, missing, and then attacking back? Is there something addictive?
Yeah, the addictive thing is once you get hit, you got to learn to have self-control and don't just go full, like, because normally when someone does hit you, you just let anger get the better of you, but you learn to control that in boxing. And
is that experience? Like, does that take a while?
Oh yeah, it does take some time. Some people pick it up straight away. I reckon it's each to its own, like as an individual. Like some people pick it up faster and then some people take time.
Yeah, because you notice in a lot of, like, into the build-up of the fights, you notice the fighters get real upset, they throw tables and whatnot. But when they're fighting, it's all about patience, it's about taking your time, it's not about attacking.
No, it's not about attacking. You're trying to be nice. The more you're relaxed, the more your hands become faster and your natural speed comes. When you're tense and clenched and full of anger, then a smarter fighter's going to beat you to it. Yeah, because they're so nice and relaxed and calm.
So when you see an angry fighter, you're sort of thinking, okay, I got this.
Yeah. Because it's also a mental thing. It's not just about who can hit the hardest. It's also being smart.
You're fighting with emotion.
Yeah. Yes, you're fighting with emotion. Correct.
It's a thinking man's game, mate.
It is. It's like playing chess. Yeah.
Anyway, so tell us who you're fighting. So I think you were ready to fight on October the 3rd, and now it's been postponed. Who you're fighting? Do you know who you're going to be fighting? Tell us a little bit about your opponent.
I don't really know much about my opponent. All I know is that she's a kickboxer. I don't really like to know much about my opponents. I mainly focus on what I've got to do and my work. And as long as I'm training hard and putting in the effort, then it's going to show in the ring. So I don't really worry too much. That's my coach's job. So he tells me what I've got to work on and I just listen.
That's interesting, right? Because the more you focus on someone else, the less you're focusing on yourself, right?
Yeah. You kind of lose the aspect of what you're doing and you lose concentration. Yeah, and I'm quite confident, so I just stay focused on myself.
Okay, so just tell us, what's an average day for you like? Like, how does it begin? How does it end?
Average day. Full on with children, that's my average day. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm running around for kids and a partner. But I love the main thing I always look forward to is the afternoons, coming to training. This is where I love. This is where my heart is and my passion. I love, like, especially coming to Peaches Boxing. I've got an awesome team, and it's always happy. I'm always happy. I've never come here with like a sad face. Like I could be at home and I'm so like upset, and I come here and everything's just gone, and I'm happy.
Because I saw you a bit here, you looked like you were hitting the pads quite hard, but you had like this smile that I sort of just detected. Like you truly look like you're in a happy place.
Yeah, I am, because this is my passion. This is what I love, and especially when you've got a good environment and you come to a gym that's got great people, like really awesome people, and you've got an awesome coach. awesome. Like I've got 3 coaches here. It's amazing. I'm lucky. I feel spoiled.
Well, it's good to see you happy, and keep it up, and good luck for your fight coming up.
Thank you. I'm excited.